Why does it take so long? And what else needs to happen other than an inspection during the real estate transaction? So while the inspection period's going on and after the contract's signed, the contract needs to be sent to a law firm or in some cases a title company in order to start to do a title search and title examination of the property. A title search goes back through the public records and does a search of the entire chain of history of the property and confirms that the seller of the property is in fact the owner of the property. In some case, it brings to light issues that are related to the property because it does a double check and make sure that there's no recorded documents that could affect the seller from transferring, selling, conveying the property to the buyer. A few examples that would prevent the seller from selling the property to the buyer would be a code enforcement lien. Other examples could include a mortgage, could include an owner who's passed away and their kids are trying to sell the property. It could include a previous transaction that was done incorrectly. So these are all issues that do come up and are surfaced through the title search and title examination stage of a transaction, that it's the role and it's the job of the law firm to work through these situations and to work with the seller to try to resolve them. It's extremely important, I think, in my opinion, for both parties, the seller and for the buyer, to have the title search done. For the buyer, it's the buyer's insurance that they're going to receive full markability to the property, that they are the owner, right? So what do I mean by markability? It means the buyer will be able to be rest assured that the property they are purchasing is 100% theirs. And for the seller's perspective, it means that they're selling and they're transferring and they're assigning the property to the buyer, and they're doing it without any problems and making sure they're doing it the right way so no other issues come out later on. So a title search is generally a very inexpensive aspect of the transaction, but I would advise never to go about a transaction without getting a title search done.